Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for being here. My name is Carmen. We are going to be moving through a cardio yoga class. Please don't let that name scare you. This is open to anyone, whether you have prior yoga experience or not, prior cardio experience or not. That is the technical name of the class that I'm going to lead you through, but it's going to be a nice gentle flow this morning or this evening, like Fiorella. So yeah, just a reminder, there is no such thing as a perfect practice or a perfect anything, right? Yeah. And there just isn't. So you might fall out of some poses. It might not look exactly how you really want it to look, but let's try to kind of take care of that voice that comes in throughout class, who's always there, who I don't think is ever going to leave, but we're just going to work with her. Okay? So, barefoot class, we're going to start in the middle of your space. All 10 toes pointed forward, and we are going to head right into our nice foot warm-up. Love it so much. So all 10 toes are pointed forward, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. We're just going to begin by lifting and lowering those toes, please. Up and down, just kind of waking up your feet. As you start to lift those toes up and down, I'd like you to lift and spread those toes out and then lower back down. So lift, spread them out really wide. You're trying to get space in between all 10 toes. And this takes years to be able to do. I mean, years and years, right? So lifting and spreading and lowering them back down. Now hold this next one up, lift and spread, and now try to just have that big thumb toe down and up. Down and up, just the thumb toe. Can you keep all of the little ones still? Now hold all 10 toes up and try to just have that pinky toe out. Just that little tiny pinky toe. I will say it took the group of women that I work with twice a week. Go back and forth, please. Your pinky toe and your thumb toe. Pinky toe, thumb toe. And some of the other ones probably are coming along with this, especially if this is your first time doing some foot fitness. But it took those students about 3 months to be able to do this, practicing every week, twice a week. Try to hold your big thumb toe down and hold all of the rest of them up, but also try to place that pinky toe down at the same time. So thumb toe down, pinky toe down. The other little ones are lifted, and then try to spread those out. Yeah. Lower your toes down. Lift your right heel up, please. Your right heel up and down. So we focus a lot on the feet in this class. A lot. Hold this next one up. And roll across. Roll across this part of your foot. It's called the landing pad. Also, I'm going to be focusing, this way. I'm going to be standing this way, but sometimes I'm going to stand to the side. I'm going to be kind of moving around a lot. I'd like you to, try and kind of not do that. Lower your heel down, left heel up and down. So you just stay where you are at on your mat or facing forward. Hold this left heel up and roll across that landing pad, please. So you're just kind of waking that up. We have 5 little bone heads right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're trying to hit all 5. So you might need to slow it down just a little bit. When you're ready, lower that heel back down. I'd like you to rock your ankles out this time. So a really nice stretch for your ankles and on the sides of your calves. Rolling out, and then you're rocking in. So rock in and roll out. Nice. Hi, Mom. My mom's on the call. My worlds are really colliding. exciting. Okay, so pick one of these two that feels like a nice, like a deeper stretch for you, whether you're rocking out or you're rolling in. So hold that there, please, and take a nice deep breath in. And an audible exhale out. Relax those ankles. And now lift all 10 toes up. Grip the ground and release. So you're gripping in, and as you do that, your arch starts to lift. So as opposed to kind of curling under, you're suctioning in. You're actually getting yourself rooted, grounded in, okay? So think about that. As you get nice and rooted, nice and grounded, we're gonna head right into our spinal warm-up. So reach your arms all the way up, please, mountain pose. Let's do just a few shoulder rolls here. Up and back, your thumbs back. I want this to be an applicable sequence for those of you that are just getting your day started, and those of you like Fiorella and Sabrina, they're winding down their day. Let's see if I can do it. Hold this next one back, shoulder blades back, and open your arms up. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful, Rach. Now look up. A nice deep breath in here. And exhale out. Inhale, reach up. Mountain pose. Bring your hands together. Touch your heart. We're going to do a sun salutation, sunset salutation. Come down all the way. Hang your head upside down, please. Bend one knee at a time. Lift one heel up and down. Up and down. Both heels down, please. Now come into a half lift position. So here you're trying to get a nice straight line with your spine. So from the crown of your head out the base of your tailbone. And ideally those legs are straight. That's a nice letter L. Exhale, forward fold, ground your spine all the way down. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus your arms back, lifted back then. Inhale, reach up, bring your hands together to prayer, touch your heart, and fold forward all the way down. Hang out upside down again. Stretch one shoulder, stretch the other shoulder, shake your head yes. Now inhale, half lift, again that letter L. Exhale, round your spine, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, hold it up at the top in mountain pose. Continuing with the spinal warm up, I want you to press your seat, squeeze your seat and press your hips forward. So you're leaning back, falling back. Your core is going to start to shake a little bit here. And now we'll sweep forward, bend your knees, drop down, and now reach up. So exhale on the way down with a deep bend, inhale on the way up. So you're clearing your space, getting settled for the day. Exhaling on the way down. Your fingertips are going to graze the mat as you drop your head. When you're ready, meet me at the top, please. Bring your hands behind your head. Your fingertips are on the sides of your head. And now tip down to the right and down to the left. So right and left. You're trying to bring your elbow down by your hip. Hold this next one down to the right. Slide around to the front. We're in the half lift position again. Okay, so watch. You might need a mirror. You might want to check yourself out if you're here live streaming. Watch if you have a tendency to hunch forward here, right? You want your shoulder blades up, back, around, and down. And slide up to the left. So down, slide, around, and up. You can keep it right here, especially if you're brand new to this sequence or the spinal warm-up. I would recommend just staying right here and lengthening through your spine. If you're a little more familiar with this sequence and you'd like to take it faster, go ahead. forward. So take one hand and kind of be a nice hand holder to the top of your other hand and press. So you're really pressing as if you're pressing up against a wall and you're tucking your chin down. So feel that stretch in your upper spine. Being whoa. And now pull back. So press your hands into your rib cage. I want you to physically place your hand on your rib cage and then press in and lift your chin. So this is a push and a pull. One movement gets an inhale, the other gets an exhale. So find that for yourself right now, please. Take these as slowly or as quickly as you would like. We'll hold the next one back, pressing in deeply to our rib cage. Chin is up, heart is very open here. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel your rib cage expand just a little bit and exhale out. Hands come back behind your head. Tip down to the left and to the right. So left and right. I'm going to stand right here for this one. Left and right. It's a standing oblique exercise. Okay, so the hips are still, and it's really those side abdominal muscles that are getting you side to side. Hold it to the left, slide around to the front, and slide up to the right. Down, slide, around and up. So find your level, okay? Whether you're working on lengthening through the crown of your head at the base of your tailbone, or you're taking it a little bit faster, you're kind of shaking up your vestibular conditioning. Try to keep those elbows and shoulders back. And when you're ready, meet me up at the top. Find your eyes once again. And bring your hands to your thighs. Give yourself just a nice little bend here. Toe heel your feet out so they're about as wide as the mat. Now I'd like you to drop your right shoulder down. And then drop your left shoulder down. So try to keep your chin still. Right, we're not really moving anything apart from that whole shoulder area. So as you drop one shoulder, your other shoulder comes back. It's like you're trying to stack those shoulders one on top of the other. Okay. And now get your head involved. So now look from side to side. So how does that feel? I know a lot of you, keep going please. I know a lot of you had very long work weeks. You might be holding some of that tension in your upper spine and in between your shoulders. Okay, so just let this feel really, really, really good for that upper part of the spine. And as you twist, you'll feel a nice spinal twist as well. No need to rush through these. No need. Once you feel pretty even on both sides, meet me in the center, okay? This is where you might want to grab a block, potentially. I want you to bend your knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. My hands are on my thighs, above my knees. I'm going to bring them down to the mat. Bend and straighten. Again, a block right here would also be great. Keep your legs straight at the top, please. Drop your head completely. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Let some of that blood start to rush to the top of your head. Lift your heels up and lower those heels down. Heels up, squeeze your calves and lower. Heels up and lower. Heels up. All right, are you ready? We're gonna walk forward onto our hands into a plank. There we go. Just again, just another nice reminder. did I say this? Yeah, I said it when it was recording. There's no such thing as a perfect plank either. It can be a really nice one, right? Pretty aligned. So your shoulders are over your wrists, shoulders in alignment with your hip in alignment with your heel. If you need to come back onto your knees, please do so, right? As long as those knees stay behind your hips, you are still actively engaging that core. Okay, hold it here. You can also have a couple blocks underneath your hands. And the final adjustment is to bring your thumbs to touch and your fingertips touch. So you create a nice little heart on the floor. So this class at one point was called willpower, meaning from your solar plexus, your core, the thing that is very engaged right now, or power center. Hold that here, please. Look down at that heart on the ground. Breathe. Hold it, please. One full round of breath here for me, please. And exhale out. Lift your hips up. Oh man, watch yourself back. Hang on upside down, stretch those wrists. Stretch them out. Circle, shake those wrists. Little bend in those knees. And begin to roll your body up. Slowly, very slowly. 33 little vertebrae. All the way up that spine. When you're right at the top, find your focal point. I'm gonna grab some water. My coworker Ashley gave me this mug. Isn't that fun? Super cute, right? I know. I bust it out twice a month, the new moon and the full moon, so it's out. So we are going to start in the middle of the mat, all right? Bring your hands together, feet are together. Inhale, reach out, mountain pose. And we're going to swan dive down. So exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Hands are on your thighs, maybe on your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach out, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down, come all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, round your spine. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Hands come together right down to your heart. Sink back into chair for me, please. So your ankle bones are together, knees are together, inner thighs are pressing together. And just hold your chair. So it's as if you're trying to sit in a chair that's like just a little bit too far back. You'll again start to feel this in your core, your abdominal muscles, your solar plexus, right? So you'll start to feel all of that really working. Hold it here. Let's make a little lotus mudra. That's the lotus flower mudra, hand position. Bring that in. Your thumbs are touching, your pinky fingers are touching. Hold that here. Begin by sliding that right foot up the left side of your left leg. There we go. Right foot up and down. Right foot up and down. So just get familiar with this. Your plantar flexing that foot down. Up, down, up. Arms get involved. Reach up and down. Up, down. So it is called cardio yoga, you know what I mean? So the heart rate is gonna come up. If you need to slow it down, go for it, okay? As you're just getting the hang of the sequence. Up, down, hold either above or below your knee. Hands come right down to prayer. I'd like you to hop over to the left side of your mat, please, if you're using one. Hold it here. And just take a minute and feel into your heartbeat. Exhale, press out. Press out. Again, like you're kind of pushing the walls away. Squat and tuck is next. It looks like this. Squat down, and then you tap one toe. Squat down, and tap. A little bit faster. Down, up. As you land on your landing pad first, and you press off your thighs. Inhale, exhale. Cardio yoga was the first exercise program that I had ever found where I really understood why people enjoyed cardio. 4 more times, please. 2, squat out and in. You squat out, and then you come in. Squat out, and in, a little bit faster. So I'm trying to slow this down. Fiorella and Sabrina, like a little nighttime cardio yoga. Out, in. If you're looking to bring that heart rate up just a little bit more, start to float that left leg. If you really want to take it up, start to jump out and in, okay? So there's a bunch of different options for you. Choose what works for you. 4 more times. 2, hold it in the center, please. Hold it in the center. We're back in chair. Squat down and press up. Squeeze your seat. Press your hips forward. Down, up. Inhale, exhale to top. So find your exhale. It's audible. Out your mouth. Down, really squeeze that seat. You can stay right here or lift your heels. Everybody reach. Reach up. Reach up tall. Press off your thighs. 4 more times. 2. Last time. Hold it down in chair. Come to the front of your mat, please. Stand up. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Maybe a good time for a couple of blocks. As you swan dive down, right foot back, left foot back, plank. If you have blocks of the same height, you can bring them underneath your hands. You can come down your knees. We're going to head into plank switches. So y'all can head right into those if you know what those are. Bring your left foot forward, please. At a little bit of an angle. So this is an option. You can have that back knee on the ground as well. And a nice little spinal twist. Okay? And then you would again do that on the other side. Another option is to bring that foot in front into a lizard pose. And you can stay up on your toes the whole time. So find what works for you. Focus on how that foot is landing. It should be landing without a sound, landing on that landing pad first and then your heel. So, as you're beginning this, it might come out to like right here. That's okay. Just toe heel it up and find that stretch. Okay, so don't get too worried about how far up that foot is coming, okay? That flexibility comes with time. right foot in front, please. Right foot in front, toe heel it onto the mat. So it's right on the edge of that right side of your mat. I'm gonna grab a block under my left hand. Now take your right hand and touch your heart. So we're in a nice deep runner stretch. And now twist, open to the right. Maybe you extend that right arm up. Are my shoulders aligned? They should be. But again, it's not gonna be perfect. Okay? Take that top arm, float it down. Toe heel that foot into the center of the mat this time. Another variation of a runner's lunge. So maybe you're down on your knee. Right back here. We are gonna bring this back leg in to rest. So little hops in. And then we just rest. Right here. So our left leg is pointed to the left side of the mat, right knee, I should say. Left knee to the side, right knee in front. Watch this next one, please. We'll squat down and then step back. All right, into triangle. So down and step on back. So nice wide legs. Try to make sure that your front heel is intersecting that back arch. And then adjust your feet, grip the ground again, right? The ground. And now with your right hand on your shin, on your thigh, maybe there's a little bend there, or on a block. Find your balance and now reach with your left hand and twist to the side. And press into your rib cage. That part's coming back. So reach, twist, and press. For some reason, I always found the pressing into my rib cage to be really difficult when I was a student. Still am, but and I see in my in-person classes, keep going please, people will kind of like hover over their bodies. And I just want to like press that hand in, you know, to get acquainted with yourself, with your body. Reach. Hold this next one open. And now open all the way up into triangle. Whoa. Left hand up. Right hand down. Take that gaze and look up. So hold this here in triangle. If you can see yourself in a mirror, you're trying to get those shoulders in one straight line. Take that top arm. Float it down. We're not going to do reverse rotation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do it after class if you need to do it, okay? So, lower all the way down, please. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And now slowly roll that spine up. Bone by bone by bone. Pick that back heel up. Pivot it. And then get it back down on the mat. So now we have all 10 toes pointed in the same direction. Begin to roll those shoulders up and back and get your arms involved. So just check out that full rotation of your shoulders. Take this as slow as you want. If you want to go faster, right, and test out your feet and how well they're able to support you, go for it. Ooh. Hold your hands back, please. Interlace them at the base of your spine. Lift your heart, chin, chest up. And now lead forward with your heart. Now, how scary is that? Go all the way down. Drop your head. Oh, you're trying to get that nose to touch your right knee. If you can keep those palms together, lift them up and over your head. Bring them back to the base of your spine. And now slowly roll your body up. Open up to the side, please, into a nice hip opener. I just spent so much time in flexible strength. We gotta get back to our cardio, y'all. But first, let's do a quick little hip opener. So that little nice sequence is called flexible strength. One of my favorites. So good for your spine. Your tailbone is behind you in the hip opener. And you kind of sink down. If you can get down, press those forearms against your knees. Great, this is a nice little pump-up song. Might even turn it up. Bring that tailbone underneath you and slowly roll your body up. Side to side lunges, please. Slide to one side, knees trapping over toes, and we'll do it again on the other side. Side to side. As you go from side to side, I want you to get your shoulders involved. This is called the cougar lunge. Yeah. Super primal. So you go from side to side, look from side to side, reach from side to side. Yeah. Who or what might you be reaching for? Yeah. I'm giving you a high five, reach. Side to side, hold it to the right. Take that foot, toe heel underneath you, single leg squat. Sink down and stand up. Down, press up. Down and up. So your right glute is working a lot. Up tempo, here we go. Down, up, inhale, exhale. So it's gonna come back up, that heart rate. Inhale, exhale. Begin to lift that heel. Down, up, down, up. It starts to float. So as you come down, it's down in the squat, and then we press up. Down, press up. So if you can maybe think about a time where you have felt just like in it, like whoa, that was a really intense part of my life. And you press yourself up, right? So down, press up, down. You're gonna tuck that foot in. Down, tuck it in, down, tuck it in, and now down and reach. Down, reach, reach, reach up. Inhale, exhale at the top, all the way up. I want you to feel this in your middle fingertips, right? You're reaching as far up as you can go. Stick the landing on the last one. Hold it here. Hold it there. Nice. Yes. Beautiful. This all looks great. Bring your hands down to your heart, please. Find your tree pose. So your foot is either down on the ground or it's up on your calf, maybe up on your thigh. Hold it here. Exhale, press out. Go back in. Find your heartbeat. Exhale, press out. Come back in. Lift those palms up. Reach up, look up. Gathering in. So much love. Grace and patience. Exhale. Palms flip. Reach up and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, and hold it in here. Bring that knee forward. Drop your foot down. Inhale, reach up. Mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands together and sink right back into chair again. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Jerry, my dog, desperately wants to be on this call. Desperately. Okay. So we're back in chair. Again, you're trying to sit back into that chair. Keep your inner thighs, your knees, ankles, everything locked together. Hands come to your heart. Take a second here. Close your eyes. Blink your eyes open, please. That left foot this time. Plantar flex down, and it rubs up your right leg. So up for 2, and down for 2. For 2, get your arms involved, please. Reach up, and come down. A little bit faster. Up, down. So it is a balance challenge for sure. Hold this next one up, either above or below your knee. Scoot to the right side of your mat. Hands come down to prayer. So that left foot could be right down on the ground in a nice deep foot fold, or maybe it's up on your calf or up on your thigh. Your choice. Exhale, press out. Hold it here. I'd like you to try closing your eyes. Closing your eyes here. And really grip into the ground with those right toes. Are you grounded? Sometimes, right? Squat and tuck is next. Squat and tuck. Squat, tuck. Inhale, exhale at the top. Balance challenge. Lift that left foot, plantar flex it down, down, reach. Inhale, exhale. So you're in your own space. Don't be afraid to make some sound. Right? Who cares? I don't care. I want you to make sound. I want those exhales to be really loud. Down, up. 4 more times, please. 2. Last time. Squat out and in. Squat out for 2. In for 2. Let's hold it in. Chair again, okay? So make sure when you come into this that everything is nice and tight. Let's pick it up. Out, in, pressing off your thighs. Possibly floating. Right heel up. Out, in, squeeze on the way in. 4 more times. 3, 2, hold it in the center. Hold it down. Down, up. So in a second, find your breath. Squat down and open. So I'm gonna slow this down. Squat down. You squeeze your seat really tightly and press those hips forward. Down, up. Inhale, exhale. Down. Balance challenge. Lift those heels. Down, reach. Down and reach. Lick your heels at the top. 4 more times, please. 4, 2, hold this last one down in chair. Under the front of the mat. If you're not there already. Stand up, reach up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down, all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, straight spine, half lift, strong spine. And exhale, forward fold. We're gonna step Step back to plank again. I know. Step back with your left foot. Step back with your right. Still. Stillness. Now, find your plank. Shoulder aligned with hip. Hip aligned with heel. Knees are down maybe. If you're up on your toes, maybe you're using blocks under your hands. Find your breath. That one unifying thing that we're all working with in class, right? Your sense of will, your sense of personal sovereignty and power. Solar plexus. I know. Come down to your knees, please. Just a few push-ups. Down and up. Elbows back. Exhale up. Down. Hold this last one up. Bring that left foot forward as far forward as it can go. And then toe, heel, toe, heel. So it's on the edge of that left side of the mat. Possibly a block underneath your right hand. Twist, spinal twist toward your left leg. You can drop that right knee down if you'd like. If it's in your practice, extend that left arm up. And now float that arm down. Toe heel that foot so it's in the center. Runner's lunge. Press into your back heel. Now take little hops in. So now that right foot is rested. It's in a deep foot fold. Right? So that heel is up. Two knees kind of going in two different planes of motion here. We'll squat down and then step back into triangle, trikonasana. Hold this here. Feel that nice stretch kind of going along that back of your left leg. Nice, right? Hold this here. Now half lift of that spine. It's nice and sharp. It's nice and straight. Left hand is either on a block or it's on your thigh or your shin. Reach with your right hand and twist to the right. Reach forward and twist. Reach. Twist. Reach. Hold this next one back. Press in deeply to your ribcage. Open up into triangle. Find a good spot for that left hand. Float that arm down. Two hands on either side of that left foot. Drop your head forward, fold that spine, and now roll up. Starting at the base. You're in the present with me, yes? You're here with me, right? Take that back heel up, pivot, both heels down. One arm comes up, other arm up and back. So these nice big windmill arms. Go as fast or as slow as you would like. Meeting at the base of your spine. Interlace those hands. Drop them down your spine and look up.
Father Ocean, hear hear my song.
Lead with your heart.
You're the wave I was made for.
I know.
Take me back to where we once began.
Go all the way down, please. As far down as you can go.
Ocean Father, I was wrong.
Knees to nose.
Years I followed.
Hands up and over your spine.
Now I see your darkness holds the key.
Hands back at the base of your spine and slowly peel your body up. First your eyes.
I begin to see.
Chest. Open up into plie. I'm going to have to move. So we're going to open up in plie now. Or goddess. Spine underneath you. Tailbone underneath you. Knees tracking over toes. It's as if the base of your spine is like plugged into the core of the earth. So rooted. Your feet are rooted, grounded, holding you. Hold it here, please. Little pulses. So just little pulses. Hold this next one down. Straighten those legs. Reach your arms all the way up. Power posture. Yeah, you just need to like roar, let it out. This is it. Let's go down. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. A little bit faster. Inhale, exhale. So 5 pointed start at the top. I know you're tired. Like, holy shit, haven't we already been here? I don't think in this class, but in many before, yes. And many afterwards, yes. Down, reach. Metaphorically, for sure. Down, reach. Hold it at the bottom. Hold it down here. Side to side lunges. Side to side, so a hip hinge. You're gliding here. So feel the wind on your skin. Feel it in your hair. Gliding, it is easy. Hold it to the left. Toe, heel back, foot in underneath you. Knee over toes. Single leg squat. Down, up. Down, lift that heel up. Down, up. Ready to start floating? Let's do it. Down, lift. As you land without a sound, and you press. You press yourself up. Yeah, you do. You get a couple of blocks as your support system, and they help you get pressed up. Down and up. Down and tuck. Down, tuck. Down and reach. So exhale at the top. Play with your balance. What's the expression like right now behind your eyes? How are you talking to yourself? Hold your last one at the top, please. Hands to your heart. Open up into tree. So your right toes are the roots of the tree. Left leg. You're going to foot fold up on your calf, maybe up on your thigh. What tree does your body want to be? What kind of a tree? Not what kind of tree does your mind think you should look like. Exhale, press out. Palms up. Look up, reach up. Bring it in. Exhale out. Palms up. Look up, reach up. What are you calling in, Mom? I'd love to know. Hold this next one in. Knee comes forward. Drops down. You ready to end in Shavasana? Yeah, it's happening. Reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Hold your plank one more time. One more time. Come down, sink back to child's pose. So your knees are out about as wide as the mat. Maybe your toes are curled under, or maybe the tops of your feet are on the mat. Reach forward. Slowly walk your hands back, right in front of those knees. Press yourself up. Swing your legs around. Let's ease into it. So Shavasana, your preferred Shavasana on your back, lying on your back. If you have something to keep underneath your lower back or underneath your knees, might feel really nice. I typically like to keep a block right under my lower back. But just sink on back. Wherever your hands would like to rest, perhaps they want to be on the ground, perhaps they want to be on your body. Try not to overthink it. Wherever they land, okay? See if you can allow yourself to just be completely held by the space underneath you. Connecting with your breath. Hold you in the palms of his hands, that song says, on eagle's wings. And to wiggle your fingers and your toes, please. Slowly roll into the fetal position, one side of your body, and extend. If you're on your left side, extend your left arm. Same deal with the other side, right side. Just hang out here. Take a second and recognize the work that you were able to do during that session. If you're able to give some gratitude to yourself, I recommend that you do that. When you're ready, please slowly peel yourself up. Meet me in a cross-legged seated position, please. Take a second. I invite you to close your eyes. Bring your hands together. Right there at your heart. Take another second. Feel into your heartbeat. I don't tell you enough how much I appreciate you being here today on Earth. I know I don't do it enough. But know that I do appreciate you so much. And I'm so